Hello lovelies. I am back to do my monthly review since it is June 1st. I have to go through May, check off all my boxes for the month in my beginning, and put all of my plans down in pen. So I'm going to get to that. So I know that's the wrong color because I did it half in the dark. It bothers me a little bit, but not too terribly much. This is looking good. I already filled it out for the month. That's looking good too. This is coming out this month. Yay! Alright, if you haven't seen, I did a video on my outlining process for this in the 3 steps that I did it in. I'll link that in the description below if you want to see that. That looks terrible. Got a little bit more time to read this month because I didn't have school for most of it, and I published an anthology, so I didn't have to do editing. And we've just been focusing on writing, so I will finish this one in June. And I have a couple that I've downloaded for my trip to New York. So I also have a reading challenge that I will be filling out later. I want to fill in this one though. I gotta figure out what the name of that book is. I'll let that dry while I fill out my word count tracker. So my goal was to write 15,500. My actual was quite a bit more than that because I did a 15-hour challenge, which again, I did a video on. If you'd like to see that, I'll link it in the description below. But I ended up with 21,657. I did the math last night. Hopefully the math is correct because that's a consistent theme here, is when I do math late at night, my maths are wrong. So I did check twice. That brings my running total up to 70,503. And holy crap, that's about what I write in a year, usually. So I am super excited about this. I'm going to erase these while I'm here because why not? I can always edit this stuff out later if I want to. And here is May, and I just wanted to do a quick flip through so you could see what it looks like. Reschedule stuff. A lot of my things end up in pencil because I just can't be bothered to go in with my pen afterwards. Then a market plan. I have been reading, not quite that much, but I have been reading. Half done there. I definitely got my 15,000 words in. I outlined. Rethinking, rebranding them myself. I did get to run a 5K very lately. I did in about 53, 53 minutes or so. And it's the first time I've been able to run 2 consistent miles in months, so I'm super excited about that. I should probably run today. I haven't done any of those things. That really bothers me. But I'll get there. I think I put too much stuff on myself and then I get behind and then things don't work, and there you have it. See, I just pencil stuff. It happens. I didn't use this. I don't know if I'm going to keep trying to use it, but I didn't use it. I am going to keep this page because I didn't take any notes and I'm still trying to learn about it. So I thought about putting a little bit of washi tape up on the top so I knew to come back to this. As you can see, I did that on the side here with a few things, but I think I'm just going to create a little tab. That way it doesn't interfere with anything else. And when I close it, I know I want it to go to that page. So I want to have that page handy. Hopefully next month I will be able to get my notes down here. At the moment, I haven't gotten to it. I've been doing other things, mostly writing. As again, I did it in pencil. I don't really need to put it in pen. You'll see, I don't ever put those in pen anymore. It's a waste of time for me. So as long as it's functional. Again, pencil, more things that I want to keep track of. You notice that both of these penciled ones are things I'm going to be using for a long time, all the way down to December until this is done, until, what was that, September until I get all of those things done, so I tabbed those checklists for much easier grab. What is this? Why do I have this tabbed? Oh, it's my Insta plan that I haven't been following because I suck at Instagram. I'm trying, but I suck at it, so. You see, I swapped those last week, but and now I have a pink stripe here because I am trying to remind myself of when I'm filming things because that is new to my schedule. And I'm really interested in building a YouTube channel and videos that reflect the type of videos that I like to watch and things that I like to talk about because I'm a geek. So, yeah. This is June. You see June? It's nice and pretty. I still love this cover. You see, I have a few extras that I put on here. I'm doing a launch party on the 15th because that's when I'm publishing my new novella. And I'm giving out some fun prizes like character inspired candies because I have like a character whose nickname is Chai because she's feisty. And so I found chai flavored lollipops. And I'm sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. My husband and my stepson are playing Ark and they're talking on headset across the house. And I also wanted to do coffee flavored, like a chocolate coffee flavored something, whiskey flavored things. Like all of my characters, I focus very heavily on the senses of taste and smell because I think those are the most interesting and they call up the most memories for people. And so I like to identify my characters by distinct smells. So that's what I'm going with there. And I'm going to have other prizes and it's going to be a lot of free stuff and fun. So anyways, now I am going to push you over to the music and fill out my monthly task list. As you can see, I've already got a few things here, like my filming schedule. Don't ignore that. That's just, I did a bad job. You saw me do it last time. I did a bad job. Yeah, and I'll be right back to talk about the next bit. Alright, so I have finished filling that in. I don't know if I have anything else to say about it, honestly. I'm sure it's going to fill up with more stuff as the month goes on. Maybe I'll make a couple notes about when I'm in New York. Maybe not. Off camera, I will be filling in my flight information for that. But yeah, alright. Let's see what else we have next. Ooh, my editorial calendar. As you can see, there's lots of pencil. Let's go fill it in with some pen and color. Alright, that's what my month looks like. You'll notice when we compare it to last month, it is far more sparse, but that is okay because that is what happens in summer and I don't have a publication with a lot of authors coming out anytime soon. So most of this is me stuff that I'm going to have to do, and I can't keep up 2 full-time blogs at the same time and a blog and newsletters, and editing, and writing, and trying to spend time with my family, and preparing for classes, and all the other things that I do on a daily basis. So, This is what it looks like for now, and I'm very happy with it. Again, green is YouTube, blue is the Transmundane blog, the dark blue is the newsletter, the pink or reddish pink corally color is Fill in the Blankness blog, which is my author blog, and the purple is my newsletter, which I have 4. So that is what it is. What else do we have? Packing list. Things to do with my family. Do I want to put this in pen? Me. Probably not. And I got more stuff that I'm going to keep in pencil for my launch party details and things I'm thinking to do for rebranding my Patreon, both for Transmundane Press and for Meet Them Authors. So probably can't read my handwriting anyways, it's pretty terrible. But this is my new weekly setup. You'll see I did a little bit different, more square boxes because I like that. I put admin back down there because it needed more space and there was more space there, so it went there. That's kind of how I move things around sometimes. I don't usually like pink, but I'm kind of liking the contrast between this dark blue and the pink because, again, of how it reminds me of the front picture. Alright, one more thing to fill out, and that is I'm going to play book bingo this summer and try to read at least 5 books. That doesn't sound like a whole lot to most people, but for me, who reads a handful of books a year because all of my jobs have to do with writing and reading, and then I don't get to do it for pleasure very often, that I am going to try book bingo. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, there's my book bingo board. I am going to, haven't decided yet, either do an X, do a circle, or outline the box with my 8, this guy, my thick marker, so that I can tell which ones I've gotten. I'll decide when I get there. First I gotta read a book. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this blank page yet. I'm sure I will think of something. Maybe I will do a memory keeping page for my trip with my family. Who knows? I fly by the seat of my pants sometimes. Okay, that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed watching, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more bullet journal, writing, and bookish videos. And I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day. Bye!